Today's topic, motorcycle ride-by-wire versus ride-by-cable.
It's all electronic. It's all electronic. It's all done by computer. Yeah, there's
The throttle.
right throttle.
How's it compared to a cable throttle?
Don't know. I've never driven one.
Oh, what if it breaks?
Well, if the cable breaks
Or
or
the
electronic connection breaks,
Yeah.
it stops. You ain't going nowhere.
Are you sure it stops?
I'm pretty sure it'll stop.
Pretty sure.
Pretty sure.
Is it possible that it takes off?
That's a possibility too.
But if your
It
cable
depends
breaks,
on what's going wrong with the computer.
that's correct.
Say you got it throttled up and you're moving along, and all of a sudden it just decides to stay there. You got to pull the clutch and then
Well,
let
if
the
you-
engine rev.
What if you got an automatic transmission like Jerry?
Well,
No clutch.
you could downshift it, but that might tear things up. But I'd rather tear something up than kill myself.
But hit the kill switch.
Well, you could shut the motor off.
Yeah.
You know, if you could hit the kill button or hit the key if it's available for you to reach.
Yeah.
You know, if it's up where you can reach it. I don't like my VTX. It's way down here. It's hard to
You don't
get
have a
at.
kill switch on your?
Oh yeah.
You do have
All
a kill-
bikes do.
Yeah.
Yeah, except
Right.
the old ones did not.
So you can kill it by the throttle.
Kill, yeah.
But if
the-
your cable breaks, it just goes to idle.
yeah, the old Nortons, BSAs, and Triumphs, they did not.
Yeah, mine does. Mine
It's
already
newer.
has
It
one.
was a newer model.
74.
But you start go back far enough, they didn't.
No kill switch.
No kill switch.
You got to reach down.
You got to reach for the key or pull the clutch in
Yeah, at least you had a
and
clutch.
let it rev, and then come to a stop and then shut it off.
Then
If
shut
that was
it
the
off.
case, yeah.
But if your throttle cable breaks, it goes to idle because there's a spring.
If it
in the
don't
car.
jam,
If it doesn't
if
jam.
it doesn't jam, because it can do that.
Because if it just breaks, the
Then,
spring.
then the spring will pull it down.
That's a pretty strong spring.
Yeah, but it can jam if something. It depends on how it breaks in the line.
Yeah, it could
It could
jam
fray
up.
and jam up in the line.
Yeah, but it's
I've never heard of that happening,
Me
but
neither.
I know it probably could.
I've
It's
had my
a
throttle
chance
cable
of-
break and it
a
just went to idle.
possibility of that, right? Well, I had one break, but it broke way up by the throttle,
Yeah.
where the little ball is up in
Yeah.
there. And when it broke, it left a little wire sticking out. And if it would have went down far enough, it might have jammed and kept the engine revving. a
might
little.
have jammed.
But it didn't.
It didn't. Yeah,
It
I don't
didn't.
think they do that.
It just went plunk, and that was it.
That string is pretty powerful.
Yeah, the spring is pretty powerful generally.
Brings it to idle.
Right.
But the electronic is a different story.
I don't know what could happen on something like
I
that.
think anything can happen.
Almost anything, yeah. Well, they've been having some problems with cruise controls too. Electronic
Yeah.
cruise controls where they go haywire and you can't get them to shut off.
Yeah. I
You
don't
hit
like
the brake and they
electronics.
won't shut off.
I do not like electronics in my vehicles. That's what you were talking about the other day with all these sensors.
Yep,
And they're dangerous.
yep.
Well, okay, we covered
There-
ride-by-wire.
Yeah, there's not any bypasses to any of that stuff,
No. It either works
or it doesn't, or it works too good.
Yeah,
Takes you off down the road at 100 miles an hour.
Well, you like that. I remember one time we're doing like 45 in the 45 zone, and the guy passed you, and all of a sudden he's doing 100 miles an hour. He became a tiny little dot in the far off distance.
I never did catch the guy.
You
He was going way
I was
faster than
thinking,
me.
where is Don going? He became a little dot. Ding.
I never caught up to it. He was going even faster than I was going.
Yeah.
He might even seen me coming up, so he decided to open up even more and keep
Yeah.
going faster.
Well, okay, that was it. Ride-by-wire. I don't like it.
Yeah. Well, I was just talking to John that was sitting back here behind me this morning. He said
the
that
truck?
as of 2024 or something, 23, 20, that all the Harleys are going all digital.
All digital.
All digital. In other
Right.
words, the speedometers, tax, everything is digital, not all electronic,
Analog,
but
not
analog, or whatever they call that.
Analog. Where
Yeah.
you
And they get putting the computer screens on there for
Yeah.
navigation and all that. And I said, they don't need all that stuff on there. You got a cell phone for that kind of stuff, you know?
Yeah.
He said, well, you can see it better. I said, I suppose, but the cell phone talks to you.
Yeah.
It'll tell you 300 feet, turn left or right on such and such an avenue or street and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I would imagine the one on the Harley does too, if you
Probably.
can hear it over the motor.
What about the Goldwing? It probably has that too.
It probably has that too. I haven't really even seen a lot of these new bikes yet.
Yeah.
I don't go to the dealers anymore and look at them, and they're far priced out of my range at 40 grand and higher.
Jerry has a screen on his bike on his.
He does. I never met.
and it's on
I
the
seen the
Rebel.
bike, but I didn't even notice
He's
it.
got a screen on the Rebel
Okay. Well,
and no clutch.
but I'll guarantee you that bike didn't cost 40 grand.
No.
No. Maybe 12, 14, it's something like that, possibly. Because
Those
it's a Jap bike, so it's gonna, and it's a smaller bike. It's not going to be as expensive.
Yeah, it's 1100.
Yeah,
1100 cc.
right. It's probably slightly over that. I think 1140 or something, maybe.
Well, they call it. He called it.
1100.
That's what he called it.
Well, that's what they call my 1800, but it's at 1799.
That 1 cc.
Right. Well, they don't want to put 1799, so they just put 18.
Yeah.
Well, my little
Saving ink.
yeah, my 350 Honda was actually only a 325.
325. What is my Norton? 850. It's actually 828, I think.
It's a little bit smaller than that. The 750s were 740 something. They weren't really a 750. They were slightly under
Yeah,
that.
I think the 850 is an 8.
Yeah, now some bikes will go the other direction. I had a 900 Kawasaki, which in reality was a 903,
903.
but they just call it a 900.
KZ 900.
Yep.
The first rocket.
That was the first fastest bike I had,
That was the
and
fastest.
it was like a rocket. It was
was a
about
rocket.
125, 100 and so, yeah. I had it up there a couple of times.
Full throttle?
That's all it'll do. I couldn't, all my VTX will do 135, and that's as fast as I can get it to do.
You went that
And
fast?
then I looked on the phone, it says it'll do 135,
And you went that fast?
and I went that fast.
Wow. How about the Kawasaki? The
The big
Cruiser.
one, I think I've only been to about 118. I don't know how
Wow.
fast.
Only 118.
I really don't. I haven't checked to find out what it's capable of doing. I got up to 118 and I backed off on it.
That's pretty fast. I've never gone that
Oh,
fast.
it's crazy fast.
Yeah, I've never gone
Crazy
that fast.
fast. Anything over 100 is crazy fast.
They used to call 100 miles an hour the ton,
Yeah,
especially in England.
yeah. It used
The
to
cafe
be.
racers.
Yeah, it used to be that race cars would only do about 100 miles an
Yeah.
hour.
They got those old Triumphs and BSAs to go.
Well,
100
some of them would do
miles an hour.
110, 120
Yeah.
miles an hour. And they were
The-
only 650s
The
and
BSA
750s.
650. I mean, the Norton SS 650 did 110, I think.
Yeah, yeah,
It did the ton.
yeah. But they were light bikes. They weren't heavy bikes.
They're great bikes.
Well, that chopper that TC had in the shop there,
Yeah.
that was only a 650.
Yeah, that was a 650.
Yeah.
It wasn't a 750?
Nope, wasn't a 750. It was a 650.
650 Atlas.
Yep. And he never built that bike. Somebody else built that
Yeah.
bike, and he bought it from somebody else.
Or did he have somebody build it for him?
No, he just bought it from somebody that built it. He had nothing to do with it. He
Nothing
just
to
found
do
out
with it.
about it, or somebody showed it to him, or something. I guess I never found out that for sure. And because he never built that bike.
He liked that bike.
Yeah, he didn't ride it much, but he liked it.
It was a cool bike.
He used it to pull a drag bike.
Yeah.
And sometimes you have a girl driving the bike in a bikini at the
Oh.
drag strip.
He was a showman.
He was a
dragging
showman,
him,
yeah.
pulling him back to the pit.
Yeah, and you have him drag the bike back with this girl running that little chopper.
He knew how to. He
Yeah.
was a showman.
He was a showman.
I miss him.
Huh?
I miss him.
I do too.
I miss him dearly.
Yeah. But what are you gonna do? We're all gonna go sooner or later.
You think so?
Pretty much. Pretty guaranteed.
That's a guarantee.
That's a guarantee.
Finally, something for certain.
Something for
from
certain.
Don.
Yep.
What do you think, Howard,
About what?
about Don's guarantee that we're all going to go eventually?
All that once?
Not at once.
That could happen too.
If a plane comes down on us,
Well, yeah, we have a plane
We-
come by. And they kind
They come right down on us.
Lob a missile in on us.
of, you know,
Be like a little mini 9/11 into McDonald's.
yeah, one of those.
Another one of those.
Yep, another one
This
of
whole
them.
McDonald's would collapse in on itself.
No, it'd be boom, boom.
The newest Goodyear blimp.
Goodyear blimp.
The Goodyear blimp.
Goodyear blimp.
Well, that was pretty. I wonder if the Goodyear blimp is ride by wire.
I have no idea on that one.
Finally, something.
Actually, if I remember correctly, last time I saw anything about it, they had these wheels that controlled it.
Wheels.
Yeah,
Steering
some
wheel.
kind of wheels I think they had on there.
Yeah.
Not like
Yeah.
a pilot in a plane. They had some
Different kind of wheel.
some other weird kind of controls that control that
Blimp
thing.
controls.
And I guess you'd call them blimp controls.
Blimp
But- Whoa, I heard something thumping.
One with flashing lights.
Flashing lights. Hold on, Don. Hold on there. Now, let's see your new paper clip on your zippers. Show that off. Wow, that is.
They did it, well,
Watch out, yeah.
I feel just hope it's easy to zip up now. Put it to that now. Why can't I just leave it like that? Just slip my comb over my head. Then I don't have to zip it.
Be careful you don't get that caught in your nose when you do that.
Get nose hairs caught in it.
Thank you for that input.
You'd have to,
You just gotta put your head up and go.
yeah.
Put your head up your nose. Is that what you said?
Maybe you should put that paper clip on the other zipper. Let's zoom in on that paper clip. Man, that is a big clip.
That's it. Where you got yours?
He's been clipped.
He's been clipped. Zip clipped.
Zip clipped.
Zip clip.
Clip your zip. Zip your clip.
Clamp.
That was a good one. Okay, oh, there goes the truck.
Yeah, he's getting out of here.
Unloading.
And this is unusual. Usually it'd be one Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and for whatever reason they changed their.
He's
their
on
days.
Thursday. Maybe
Coming
the
here on
weather.
It may have something to do with that.
Don't they have to turn before they turn? I mean,
Yeah, they got to drive.
it's an 18-wheeler too, I think.
Uh,
18-wheeler?
looks
It's an
like
18-wheeler.
18-wheeler. Unless he's got the new tires on there.
Well, if you got the singles on it instead, yeah, then it'd be less.
Lot
Four,
less.
four less, or even more than that, because you could have them.
6 left.
You could have them on the tractor as well,
Oh gosh.
where they replace two with one.
Yeah.
One big wide flotation.
But they have two for a reason. Isn't that safer? You can blow one
To
tire
me,
and
they
still
are.
keep going. Yeah.
To me, it seems like they'd be safer.
But the retreads are bad, aren't they? Those are dangerous.
Well, you're not supposed to put retreads on the steering, just on the back of the truck.
Just on the back. But a lot of
Yeah.
times you see those
But
retreads.
I would imagine most of these companies don't bother with them things. Guys like me did.
Yeah.
What's
I
the
use-
difference in price between a retread and
About
a
half as much.
half
Yeah,
the
on
price?
average around half as much.
So a new tire for your dump truck
Could
would
have been
cost-
400,
$400 for one
$450
tire.
one tire.
And that was a,
But I
that
could
was-
get I could get recaps for anywhere from 200 and down.
Yeah,
In the beginning, I was getting it for 80, 90 bucks.
yeah. I wonder what they are now. That was
They
several years
they
ago.
could be up about $300.
Retreads.
Yeah, for retreads. I used to buy a dozen at a time.
Really?
Yeah, put them in the shop because I had three trucks that used them same tires.
3 dump trucks.
3 dump trucks that use those size
Did
tires.
you have those center wheels that you could lift up?
Two of the trucks did. One had one axle,
One
lift axle they call them.
Lift axle.
And the other two had 2 lift axles.
2 lift axles.
Yeah,
It's all gone now.
all gone.
Thanks to the government.
Thanks to the government. Yeah.
Well, okay, Don. That was pretty good.
Yep.
So you say it's going to be below zero for a week?
Next few days, it's going to be in the low teens and
Sub-zero.
below zero and worse.
Sub-zero.
Sub-zero, and then the wind chill going to make it even worse.
That's Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
If it's windy out, we don't know how windy it's going to
And there'll be a little snow in there too.
Are you going to come here if it's that cold?
be. What?
Are you going to come to McDonald's if it's that cold?
No.
No. You'll,
I'm going to stay home.
you'll invite Don over to your place for breakfast.
I think I will go by.
What are you laughing at?
Make sure you got
I'll just walk outside, and if it's too cold,
What's
Make sure
that?
you got plenty of oatmeal.
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 How about, what do you make it with, water or milk? Milk.
Make it with one cup of water to 1 cup of oats.
1 cup of water to 1 cup of oats?
I get the Quaker oats though.
Quaker oats.
that's the only one I use.
What is your ratio? 1 cup?
I don't know. I just pour the water in there, and if I need more, I add more. If it's
Yeah.
too thick, I add a little bit more,
Well, just add a little milk.
and then I add a little milk to it.
Oh,
if
you
I
put
got it.
milk on.
Well, after it's all made,
After
Milk.
you cook it up.
it's made within a minute.
Oh, you got the instant
Yeah,
oatmeal.
one
Like that.
Yeah.
Like that, no?
1 or 2 minutes, and it's done. As long as the water's good and hot, it'll make up thick oatmeal in no time.
What do you put on top of it? Sugar, cream,
Well, I
cinnamon.
use sweetener. I don't use
Oh,
sugar.
sweetener.
Yeah.
But cinnamon
You can put a little butter in it. I've even put a little bit of vanilla in it.
And what do you put on it? Sugar,
Brown sugar. You can put brown sugar on it.
Sometimes syrup.
Cinnamon.
syrup, maple.
Yeah, maple syrup. You can put cinnamon on it. All kinds of stuff you can put on it.
Is it still healthy after you put all that?
Well, the
It's
brown
not as-
sugar and sugar isn't, but
Yeah.
cinnamon's all right.
Cinnamon is
Cinnamon's fine,
healthy.
right.
Cinnamon is good for you.
Yeah, that's not going to bother your sugar none. But
So cinnamon and vanilla.
but
and
at the same
cream
time,
and butter.
it is an oats, and you're not supposed to have it as a diabetic.
The oats is
anyway.
not that good, right?
No.
They fool you into thinking oatmeal is
Right,
healthy.
but it is if you're not a diabetic.
If you're not
it's
diabetic.
fine for anybody otherwise, but
If you're diabetic,
if you're
because it turns
diabetic,
to
it's a
sugar,
no-no, just like bread.
you're allowed to eat celery, carrots, and spinach.
Yeah, rabbit food.
Rabbit food. Food's food. He gets to eat food's food.
I can have any vegetable. That's fine.
Yeah.
You know, there's no sugar in that. But usually, then you put salt on it, and I'm not supposed to have salt if you got high blood pressure.
Yeah, salt is nice.
So you're not supposed to salt
But
the
you got
stuff.
your blood pressure under control.
That's under control. My diabetes is kind of under control. Yeah.
You've been doing pretty good.
Yeah. I've been doing all right according to my records.
Well, that's good. You might be here forever.
You don't hope for that, do you?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
No, I don't think I'll be here forever,
For a long time.
but for a little longer than now.
Yeah. Foreseeable future.
Yeah.
You'll make it through this freeze, this cold weather.
Yeah, I hope I make it through this
Yeah.
freeze.
So that we can go riding in the summer and hopefully
Right.
go visit Bev this year.
We'll see what
We
happens
talked
on
about
that.
it last year.
Have you figured out how many miles can you get to a gallon?
A gallon of what? Oatmeal?
A gallon? We're not gonna have a bowling. Oh. That's it.
That's a good one.
Gallon of what?
How many miles do you get to a gallon on your cycle?
On my cycle? Well, that depends on which cycle. The Norton?
Right. The Triumph's not going to be that good.
I got
Or
a
not
Triumph,
but
Harley.
The Harleys are not going to be as
No.
good.
30 miles to a gallon?
I get about 50 miles to the gallon on that thing.
50 miles?
50.
On
50.
the Norton.
On the Norton.
That sounds about right. I used to get something like that on my 650 BSA.
Yeah. 50 miles to the gallon.
So what is a reverse tank? Reserve tank?
The reserve is like, what?
Probably about 20, 30 miles.
Yeah. 20 to
miles?
30 miles on the
And my
reserve.
BTX is about like that.
It depends on your reserve petcock.
Right.
On the Norton, you got 2 petcocks, your regular and your reserve. And I had to make my reserve because I switched petcocks to 90-degree petcocks, levers. and you put a tube in there. You add a tube to it
Yeah, you can get up a little higher.
to make the other one, the regular one, run out, and
Sooner.
then the reserve takes over.
Right.
Okay, have a good
Of
day.
course,
Take care there, Dave.
if you got ride-by-wire, there is no petcock. It's fuel
Well-
injected.
Right. Well, my VTX doesn't have.
No pet.
It's electronic reserve. The little light comes on, tells you need it. Same thing with my
Because you need
Kawasaki.
gas, you're running low on gas.
Right,
But there's no reserve.
There's no shut off or,
There's
or
no
anything.
shut off for anything. They
You
don't have.
Because you got an electric fuel pump,
You got an electric fuel
so that
pump,
can go to pieces on you.
then you're really screwed.
Yep.
Because that's in the tank.
It's in the tank just like on cars.
I hate those things.
Yep.
I definitely like the older motorcycles,
Yep.
pre-fuel injected. Although I do have a fuel injected one, the 07.
When they say fuel injection, what do you mean?
How you doing?
Well, I got.
Fuel injection?
You're putting gas into the carburetor.
No carburetor when you're fuel injected. You have a fuel pump and fuel injectors. They spray the fuel
Under high pressure.
under high pressure. That's why you need a fuel pump.
Yeah.
Carbureted, we covered that the other day. The carbureted uses gravity feed, unless it's a Goldwing.
Yeah, because the tank is too low.
Tank is too low, but it's not a high pressure pump. It's just
No,
a fuel
just
pump.
a regular fuel pump, about 12, 14 pounds of pressure. Maybe even less than that on something like
Yeah.
that. It might be even less. But a car on their average is about 12,
Yeah, the
14
old cars used to have regular fuel pumps.
for a carburetor.
Yeah. Well, like anything else, there are trade-offs.
Yep.
Fuel injection is great. You start it and it's ready to go. No
Yep.
warm up, anything. It all compensates.
Well, you can let them warm up a little
can,
bit.
but
It's just
you
that,
don't have to.
No, you don't really have to.
It's running perfect.
Right.
Carbureted, you gotta let it warm up.
Well, yes and no.
You gotta choke.
You got the choke and you could go on that. And then as you're going down the road, slowly turn the choke up on the bike. That's how my old 1200 Kawasaki was.
Yeah, the
I could start it, get on it, and put it in gear, and rev it up a little, and start going because it's idling faster.
Yeah, the
But
four
once the
cylinder.
bike starts warming up, and just slowly turn the choke off.
You have 4 carburetors.
4 carburetors.
One choke controls all 4 carburetor chokes. That's pretty good. Well, okay, I think I'm at the 19-minute mark. I think this is a 25-minute timer on this camera. But that'll be it for today. We covered ride-by-wire. We covered paperclip zippers and oatmeal.
You do know that airplanes have had that before, motorcycles and cars and all that stuff.
Fuel injection?
No.
Ride-by-wire.
Fly-by-wire.
Ride-by-wire, yeah.
Yeah.
They used to have...
For their controls
Yeah.
and stuff.
I've seen a red truck like yours over by a trailer in the trailer park. You live over there?
Yep.
My cousin lives right down the street from me.
Oh, okay. I've been over there about over 20 years.
That
Over
long?
by the mailboxes.
Okay, he's farther down by the office.
Aren't you supposed to open the creamers before you put them in the tea?
No, the cats would not appreciate that.
Oh, it's going to the cats.
Yeah, this is kitty treat.
Is that allowed?
To my cats, yeah.
They don't mind?
No, they don't mind.
What about McDonald's?
I don't know what they feel about it.
Well, what they will know won't hurt them.
Right. It don't say. I don't think it says McDonald's on it.
On the creamer?
On the cream, I don't think it does. I don't think it has anything to do with McDonald's. It's another company altogether.
So the McDonald's creamer does not say McDonald's on
I
it.
don't believe it does.
Well, you can check it.
Yeah. If I can see it.
Well, you can see pretty well now, can't you?
Yeah, but some printing, forget it.
Yeah.
Oh, it does say right on the lid.
McDonald's.
Yeah, it says McCoffee.
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 McCafe.
Right there on the very top.
I think it's pronounced McCafe.
Right, McCafe.
Yeah. So it is a McDonald's creamer. They make everything themselves. They got complete control
Well,
of
they
their
have
product.
a label put on it. But
Oh, that. No.
yeah.
that
You know
place.
how washers and dryers are. same assembly
Kenmore,
line.
Whirlpool.
Kenmore, Whirlpool.
Maytag.
Maytag,
The Maytag man, same as the Whirlpool man.
Yeah, they all come off the same Chinese line. We think we build them things here? We don't even
We don't build
We don't
anything.
even build our cars here anymore.
We don't build anything there.
No. And I just listened to something on the phone this morning about this senator or something saying, why are we having China make all our medications?
Who was he asking that question to?
Oh, he was in the Senate or something,
Oh.
like they were standing there talking about so why are we having all this stuff manufactured there where they can shut us off?
Right.
No medication. Now what? You
We
got
die.
a supply. Once that's gone, we'll have no industry to make that stuff.
Yeah. We're
Or the
dead.
few that we have aren't even making that stuff. Or they can't make the volume we need. None of that stuff should be made out of this country.
Yeah. We need that to stay
Problem
alive.
is we can't keep up with the demand.
Well, we need to figure out how to do it. China did.
Yep. We need more plants.
Right. Well, that's why I say we got to quit sending our factories out of the country, quit charging so much taxes to these companies, and putting so many restrictions on them
Right.
where they don't want to build, they don't want to expand their operations because it just means way more taxes.
So we're totally dependent on foreign countries for
Right.
our everything.
For everything.
Medication,
It's getting to be that way with gas and oil and everything else.
chips
Chips, computer chips,
that go into our trucks, our F-150s.
cars, bikes, whatever we need, our phones and cameras and all kinds of stuff have chips in them anymore. So
It's horrible.
ridiculous.
We're totally dependent.
Right. There's
They cut us off and we're screwed.
yeah, in California, gas industries there are shutting down because of so many restrictions.
Regulations.
Regulations, restrictions on this and that. Regulations,
Even on the
taxes.
lawn equipment, it's got to be
Yeah, well,
electric.
right. You can't do nothing anymore. You go into some place to cut the grass. They say you've got rights to be here to cut the grass here. Well, the lady's hiring me. Well, this is an HOA.
Oh,
You got to be an approved lawn service.
approved. There it goes.
There
Follow
you
the
go.
money.
Right.
Follow the money.
That's right.
Yes.
And that lawn approved person is probably the
The
relations
HOA
of the HOA
president's
members.
lease.
Yeah, assholes of what kind of another.
I watch this one guy that does lawn care for free. He goes and does lawn care sometimes for free. And he was trying to help an old lady.
I think I've seen that guy.
The police stopped him because it was a city ordinance.
I saw that
The
guy.
city ordinance tell him he couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Because he wanted to help her instead of letting her get fined. He wanted to help her.
Well, he doesn't want the city to take the house.
And they said no, she's got a choice. She can hire somebody or we do it and we do fine her. But the people that has to do it, they pick.
They pick the people.
Mm-hmm.
It's all follow the money.
That's right.
Then you get to
And
the
they want
root.
to take her house. They want to put the old lady in a nursing home somewhere and take her home.
Yeah, they love doing that.
Right.
They love doing that. Well, on that sad note, I'm going to end this video. I
Okay.
wish you ended on a high note, but you really brought us down,
Well, I don't
buddy.
use drugs, so I couldn't be high.
Didn't you play the clarinet?
Yeah, I played the clarinet. I played
That-
the drums.
That high note I wanted.
Piccolo
The what?
with a flute.
The piccolo or the flute? Which did you play?
I can play the piano.